Hello, visuals. Welcome back to the Visual Guys Entertainment Podcast News with me and Christopher, where Chris is going to wear my work uniform.
I'm not.
Why not?
I've seen it.
Proper grafter, lad. It's proper mint as well because I'm not going to go on my work uniform for ages. You can walk around looking like this, and like as long as you get dirty, you can be like, oh, I'm proper grafter because you just look at. You just let's turn up to my work, just get a bit dirty. You know they've done fuck up, but like just looking at it, going, you must have a busy ass day because of how you look. Fucking love it. Dust everywhere. Washing machine gets fucked. Anyway, it is the entertainment news. Some exciting, fun, cool shit has happened this week. But before we get there, we need to give you our spoiler-heavy review on Five Nights at Freddy's #2. We'll be watching Avatar next week as well, so the week after. Oh, we'll be watching Avatar next week. The week after, it will be like we'll be doing the end of year shit and review for Avatar, so we'll split that to two. We'll do that Tuesday, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Anyway, FNAF 2, from what you can remember, sir, spoil it for us. Tell us what you thought and didn't like and shit.
I enjoyed it, to be fair. I thought the first one was better, but it was nice to bring in the what was she called? The new character, the what?
Fucking
Charlotte. I don't know.
No, Charlotte, yeah, the spirit. What the fuck's the Oh my fucking god! Yes, the puppet. Fucking what's the fuck she called? Yeah, everyone knows who you mean.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake.
Yeah, but apart from that, I enjoyed it.
Yeah, yeah,
I enjoyed it. Yeah, it's nice to see the old FNAFs and all that shit, isn't it?
It was, it was nice as well. We got to see the Withered, which was the more decrepit, fucked up, Bonnie face ripped off and all this kind of shit. I enjoyed seeing them. I don't know how much you remember of the game, but like the scene where Mike's in the bit and he's using the mask to get away and they're all coming with them. I just felt like I was back watching the streamers do the fucking other stuff. That was fucking awesome. Massive, still not scary, don't get us wrong, but a hell of a lot more scary than the first one.
Yeah.
Way more fucking scary than the first one, which was fucking a much welcome addition to it. Because I think the first one did lack it. But then again, the whole franchise has been lacked in scariness. The lore is amazing. There was a lot of cool little Easter eggs as well. Like we saw Shadow Bonnie in one of those sequences as well, which was great to see, and stuff like that. The what they call them, the doll versions they looked phenomenal. The animatronics looked great. Like when Freddy's walking around the street and stuff. Like obviously we know it's just a person in a suit, but it looked like a fucking animatronic. It looked, even the way they were moving and conking and coming forward and shit. It was skip straight to the end. It was definitely corny as hell when they had like an Avengers team up of them all rocking up the original Foxy and all that. And they all rock up and I read it up. It was so corny and dumb, but I loved it though because it was a fun kind of corny and dumb and shit. But it was like, all right, okay, we're on an Avengers team up. They rock up soon. We can't hang around for any longer. See you later. But seeing Afton at the very end of the cutscene, ready to rock and roll to kick off for the next film and all this kind of shit. But it was. I agree with you. I had so much fun with it. I love it. They're not amazing films by any stretch of the imagination. A lot of it plays on nostalgia and how we felt, and seeing Markiplier and Matt Pat do their videos and all this kind of shit on it. A lot of it hits home because I can understand fully. It happened with the first one. If someone says I hate them, the pure shit, and they didn't watch the videos and shit. I completely get it. Yeah. I would have no argument with something like that. One bit that pure baffled me was when Vanessa rocked up to Michael's house and his sister's in, and then Mike rocks up after and she's like, oh, Vanessa's in. It's like, oh, is she? And I'm thinking, surely you saw her car.
Surely you would have seen the car.
Surely you've parked up on the front and went, oh, Vanessa's here. He's walked up and just, I was thinking in my mind, definitely she's got a massive Jeep fucking thing, whatever the fuck it was. But very, very fun.
No.
What?
Did she not break down? And then she got a lift.
That was later on.
That was later on.
Yeah, that's when her and Mike had already teamed up. That's when they got mangled. Foxy was fucking after and whatnot. Yeah, I just thought that's a bit fucking silly and dumb. They did like the way they made this a lot more creepy, like when the Ghost Explorer kids were going into the pizzeria and getting taken out one by one and stuff like that. Seeing like Balloon Boy and shit, and then when they were getting it was fucking awesome. I had I'll stress it again. The whole point of these for me anyway was to have fun. They're not going to win Film of the Years and all this kind of shit. They just visually look awesome. The script and the dialogue's a little bit clunky and strange, but I'm there for the big animatronics and just for fucking silly, goofy nostalgia fest.
Yep.
There was no major huge big shock reveals and stuff. We see Vanessa and her dad Obviously, the flashback dream weird shit. We know that Matthew, what the fuck is his name again? Shaggy, what the fuck's his name? We know he's going to be the recurring Voldemort of the franchise and shit, which I'm all up for and stuff, and I'm happy for as many as they want to chuck out to us. But yeah, it gets a huge shout out 10 for me because I am being extremely biased and nostalgia driven and shit like that.
I'm going to give it an 8.
To be fair, somewhere between a 6 and an 8 mark is probably a fair critique. I'm just being extremely biased and happy and over the top. I saw Freddy, I saw Chica, I saw Bonnie kicking off. Megan Fox sounded fine, but Matt Pat sounded fine. Fucking awesome. But yeah, really, really fucking fun. Massively recommend if you haven't watched it. If you are a FNAF fan, if you're not in a FNAF whatsoever, I wouldn't run out your door to go watch it.
No.
Personally, anyway. If you're not a FNAF guy. What else are we up to? Do you want to do... Oh, fuck me. Should we go straight to It?
Yeah.
Should we go straight to Derry? Because fuck me, we had a scene that wanted to put my fist through the TV. Wanted me to smash my house up. That wanted me to just fucking... I can't be doing with this shit. You can go fuck yourselves. Because no good, and for a good one, it was for a bad reason, but it was for a good reason because it was beautiful. I was wrong as well. I thought this was the last one for some reason. I must have read something completely wrong online. Is it one more?
There's one more.
There's one more. But we see the black spot getting burnt down, the big end of this cycle and all this kind of shit, and it was fucking phenomenally done.
Yes.
The chaos and the just quickly side note. I just want to quickly speak about racism. Surely as a white person, right? And I was thinking, right, so you've got all the black people in there dancing, doing the thing at the time of life, and just the grumpy white people have come to be like, I don't like you. I'm thinking...
Yeah, like, but you need to think, it is the 50s, and it was a big thing back then.
No, I don't get it, but their terminology is understand. But surely it's the white people, they would stood there with the guns and go, they're having a bit of a good time and we're just being miserable cunts.
Yeah.
Like, surely they were dancing.
I get what you mean.
I just thought, do you know what? I think this whole time, like, when all the white people, oh, we don't take kindly to you folk, they're just miserable, horrible. Like, they were just partying, having thinking, I kind of want to be part of that. They're all having a good time. I'm just thinking, that's what, fuck off, man. These black people are just chilling, having the time of their lives, and you just want to be miserable and angry.
But unfortunately, it was that time of, it was that era where it was a no-go.
Yeah, no, obviously history is what history is, but I feel like every white person needs to look back and just say, yeah, my great-great-great-granddad or whatever was, if he was racist,
yeah, well,
it's just a bit miserable.
We all come from the African plains.
The African, I'm a descendant of, obviously, a hippo. Of something large and minion. But what a fucking beautiful episode. I want to jump straight to Richie's fucking death, which was fucking having me bawling my fucking eyes out. And part of me thought that all the kids were going to die at some point, just because, again, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't know if we hear from them again in the next shit. None of these names sound familiar to me from the It stuff that I know, which isn't a lot, don't get me wrong. So I thought they might die in some capacity, just not being an actual knight and living up to it and fucking push you. And as well, the worst thing is, when we were introduced to Specky, I didn't like her because she was a bit of a prick. And then, like, she come to us like, okay, I like you a bit more. And she said, I love you and all this kind of shit. I'm thinking, oh my God, what the fuck is this? Not only is it a beautiful little romance, but it's also two little innocent kids. And it's fucking breaking, like, the way he holds on. They see Richie's body at the end. I'm thinking, I can't be doing with this. I really can't be doing with it. What the fuck?
It was a dramatic scene, wasn't it?
It was far too traumatic. Like I said, I'm glad he didn't burn to death or anything like that. I'm glad it was a death where he could, he's obviously just inhaled the fumes or whatever.
Yeah, slowly just fell asleep.
But, like, you didn't have to see him all mangled and charcoal and fucking that kind of shit. But in between that as well, all the carnage and chaos, of course, Pennywise is loving it because people are doomed and kicking off, and he's on the time of his life. He's out there chucking his deadlights about and shit. Even at the end, ringing old What's-His-Face up and peering on the fridge and shit like that. Which was, right, now this is where my Stephen King mythology shit is going to go out the window a little bit. We know what the big turtle dickhead that everybody lives on, who's the enemy of Pennywise, when they were burning the shard, and they were kept in a turtle shell, because I'm assuming the Native Americans, they knew about what the big turtle dickhead, and they knew there's another counterpart spirit animal that's a bear. Because I learned that Pennywise only comes out because it's the turtle, I think it's his breathing, he's taking a breath in, and that gives him a window to come out and do shit, and he takes a breath out. That's why the whole thing's not scary, because it's a big fucking turtle. Everything in Stephen King's universe lives on a turtle, shining, the whole fucking lot. But and the bear is a big symbol. That's why What's-His-Face saw the Native American lady in the bear costume, and he knew it was to as a good
Yeah.
spirit to follow and shit. So when they opened it up, because obviously Pennywise went to go back to sleep, and that was a cool little shot when they come down, they're looking, and that was a really cool shot. And I'm thinking, well, okay, so did them burn this, because it's not going to melt. Of course it's not. It's alien fucking metal shit. Well, at least I don't think it's going to melt. I was like, so why is that? What? And I need somebody who's more up to the lore to tell me why that bit specifically woke him up and why he thought. Because I know that they were then trying to move his. What a stupid idea, by the way. Just, we're going to set Pennywise out on the entire country. That's recipe for disaster. What's your plan? Get this massive grenade, but make it planet wide. It's fucking the most stupid fucking idea ever. But phenomenal episode.
Yes. Really.
Sorry, I rambled loads about it, Chris. What were your thoughts?
I really enjoyed it from start to finish. Like I say, it was dramatic. It was nice to see more of the older version of Pennywise before he became
how he stole it.
Yeah. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I liked seeing Pennywise was pretending to be a little boy and he saw the real Pennywise, the dancing clown, and gets you off the woods. I love the bit is when we'll go back to the black spot, and he's like, "Oh, do I have face on my face?" And you're like, I was like, "Oh, that's fucking." And I do like when the deadlights come out of him and he shows them and they're all like, but she was still awake at the when she's getting cut off. You see her sort of look, don't you? Mm-hmm. So I don't know if there's any more talk of her, because we're going back now, aren't we?
Yeah.
Which is. I am quite curious to see the mafia ending the last cycle, to see that shootout in the town, because that would be quite visually not good, but crazy to see. But yeah, really fucking awesome episode. Bill Skarsgård's amazing. I watched the behind the scenes film of that where he's just wearing a hoodie and he's on the phone at the end and you're just watching him and thinking, you're a fucking brilliant actor, you. You're an ugly little bastard and your brother's a lot fitter than you, but you're fucking phenomenal. But no, great episode.
It was great.
Beautiful episode. I don't think I've got any more TV I need to speak about. Pokemon DLC's out, but if anybody cares about that shit. There is some trailer crack. You've probably already got it on your news.
I've got one of them. I've seen the one that was supposed to, that we got told it was going to be out today. It looks like it is going to be out on the 19th. Avatar screening.
Yeah, I know what you're going to say.
So,
Avengers Doomsday.
Yes.
Yeah, but yeah, it was maybe Thursday. Now it comes. So hopefully when we sit down for Avatar, I'll be excited for 3 minutes and then I'll just go back to chilling, and you could be excited for 3 hours.
Well, it's only a minute and a half.
Yeah, what? Yeah, so I'll be excited for a minute and a half. I'm excited for a minute and a half, and I'm like, yeah, okay, get in. Yeah, I was a little bit gutted because I heard that as well, and then when they said, "Oh, it's not coming out," you bastards. But we did get some superhero shenanigans, and we did see the trailer for Supergirl.
We did.
Where we get the smallest little tiny glimpse of Jason Momoa's Lobo. Fucking awesome. I think this looks fun. It's very much. I know James Gunn's not directing this one, but it still feels very Guardians kind of influenced.
Yeah, he said that it is kind of a bit like Guardians, but it's just a bit more darker.
Yeah, it looks like there's a moment where she's, I don't know if she's cool or she's boozing a bit and stuff, but when she's talking to Crypto and she's being a bit sad, I'm thinking, yeah, man, don't put that little cunt in jeopardy, please. Just don't fucking, I can't do more. If you keep chucking in Crypto shit and he keeps getting in some sort of jeopardy, I'm just going to fucking rip my eyes out. I can't be doing with it, you little bastards. But it looks like a really fun film.
It does.
I'm very much down for it. And the other thing that I saw was the new trailer and the lookout for Street Fighter.
No, I haven't seen that.
Did you not see any of that? No. Which it looks like it's very unserious with some of like the cast and how they look, but visually, costume wise, everybody looks great.
Yeah,
like everybody looks so fucking awesome.
I will give it a watch.
We get to see obviously Roman Reigns. We get to see Jason Momoa, Cody Rhodes, 50 Cent. Like I said, it doesn't seem like the film's going to take itself very seriously, but I kind of don't care.
No,
I'm just here for.
There's a lot of good names in there, like.
Mm-hmm.
So
there's a lot of big shit attached. I don't think there was any more shit that I saw pop up. I don't think.
No, I haven't really seen much pop up, to be fair. I've just watched my usual NCIS programs and yeah.
Have you had a crack at anything new? Any new films or anything?
No, because I still can't get on internet. So
I've got another one that I can tell you about as well. Actually,
that I'm still struggling with, but yeah, I'm just watching what I can. The end of the month, I'm gutted. End of the month.
You gutted?
Yeah. Big Bang Theory is getting taken off Netflix.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Paramount is still trying to buy Warner Brothers, but Donald Trump says it's not happening. I don't know why Donald Trump is stepping in. I don't know what the current is with him and whatever.
Apparently, because apparently this deal, because the amount of money, it's going to take a bare minimum a year for it to all go through. It's just mad, isn't it?
I don't know about you, but I got an email off Netflix saying that they just purchased the rights and blah 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 blah. Nothing's changing as yet, but any changes we'll let you know in the future.
I know you don't watch him. I watched Penguin Zero do a video on this, and he says this is one of the worst things to ever happen. Because in my head, I'm thinking, oh, it'll be fine. It's just somebody's buying it, but they'll still let the big
They've
execs.
said that they'll continue releasing at least 30 films to the theatres every year.
Yeah.
But if you remember last year or the year before, I said eventually we are going to get rid of cinemas are going to end up fading out, and everyone's just going to end up watching them at home. Because Disney are kind of there with it already. With certain projects and certain stuff, they just release straight on their platform. And I can see Netflix doing the same now, and then Amazon will join in. And
it doesn't take long either. You watch a film, and a month later it's up on Disney, so somebody can't be asked to go to the cinema, they say, oh, it'll be up on Disney in a month.
Right.
So yeah, the next decade, I don't want it to, because we look at the cinema. But Penguin Zero did a really good video about like how a lot of Netflix projects just fail and they're badly done and they're not well written and all this kind of shit. He's worried that a lot of them stuff will take over. I personally, for surely there's going to be some sort of agreement in there where they'll say like, listen, James Gunn, you still carry on doing what you're doing.
Well, it's confirmed James Gunn's staying where he's at. Nothing's changed with that.
So that's what I'm thinking anyway, that Netflix are going to say, right, we may have bought it, but we want it for the revenue side of shit. We'll still let the creative people that are working in whatever sections they're working in still do their thing. I mean, he did put a compelling video up. I disagree with him, but he did bring up some really good points. So if you want to watch it, Penguin Zero, brilliant YouTuber anyway, most critical. Yeah, so I didn't get that email though. It's nothing fucking changed over. We're still waiting for Stranger Things part 2.
Part 2, which is we're getting 3.
Is it 3 episodes?
3 episodes, and on whatever day it is, New Year's or whatever it is, we're getting 1, which is apparently a 2-hour length episode.
So the 4, and then we'll have 3 on Christmas Day, and then finals it's 8 episodes total. If my maths is correct.
Yes.
Well, that's a bit of a shame. I was expecting to have a nice half of my day just be filled in with Stranger Things on Christmas Day. It seemed quite nice just being.
Well, you could. You just don't watch the 3 until New Year's.
No, but I wanted my Crimbo Day to be filled with.
I'm sure you'll find other stuff to watch.
I've got shit to do and all that kind of stuff, of course. I do. A nice, lovely, lazy day, but the idea of just getting up and just watching a show that's like, okay, sweet, and then I wanted to football. It's still gonna have a good chunk anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I need to chuck out, sir. I've got nothing on the top of my head that I need to wing at you. No screenshots of my head or no fucking...
No, not
I have currently next to me the next issue of Absolute Batman, and that is what Joker looks like in this universe, and that is fucking unbelievably disgusting. There will be a review up on the channel, but that is fucking just... in the last issue, Batman finished off Bane, and Bane just kept getting bigger and bigger to the point where he's like the size of a stadium.
Fair enough.
And oh my god, it was a...
Fair enough.
Brilliant. Sorry, I don't know if you was going through your screenshots. I was just chucking up absolute Joker.
Going back to Paramount.
Ooh.
TMNT.
Yes.
Yes, it's been cancelled.
Oh.
Yes.
What, as in Mutant Mayhem stuff?
Yep.
Oh, what the fuck?
Last Ronin has been cancelled.
Oh, Last Ronin stuff, not Mutant Mayhem shit.
No.
Right.
Last Ronin.
Well, that's at least I'd rather that because we haven't even started doing shit with
They're
that.
shifting to a more kid-friendly reboot. So it's I don't know where they're going with it now.
I get that the Last Ronin is dark and heavy, and TMNT, as much as I love them, it is a fucking kid thing. So I kind of get why they think, shit, we better not chuck this one out there. I'd love to see it because it is all dark and broody and depressing, but.
Yes. HBO
which is now part of Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
Penguin Season 2 is officially in the works. Colin Farrell will be back as Penguin.
I've been thinking about this more and more lately. A part of me kind of wants the Batman universe to be inside the DCU. I keep seeing too many artwork of how completely polar opposite the Superman we just got to the Batman is, and I really love them two being so. It's not even like a little bit. It's a full on direct, and I kind of want this Robert Pattinson to meet Superman.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying it would work, and I'm not saying it's what they should do, but in my head, I'm just thinking, I kind of want them, like, I want this to be part of the grand scheme of things, this Gotham with this Penguin and this, whatever their plans are, probably better than what I've got in my head anyway, but I feel like it would actually work.
Well, hopefully they'll listen to people and they'll go down that line.
Because at the minute, this Batman says classed as Elseworlds, isn't it? It's not classed as DCU.
No.
So... we'll see.
We shall see. We shall see. Season 2 of Alien Earth is being confirmed.
Beautiful.
And we might possibly see a bit of Predator in this season.
Oh, live action as well, because it's Alien Earth.
Yeah.
Mint. I'm just trying to picture. I'm seeing all the cast and everybody rocking up and the aliens. If we get a Oucher chuck it up here and doing it's not a problem.
Yeah, and I haven't got a snippet, but I have read this week that Sigourney Weaver has been talking once again. She definitely wants to get back into the Ripley era.
Sweet.
So
I don't think any Alien fan in their right mind would argue having her back.
No.
So fucking let's bring that shit on.
Definitely. We're getting a remake of a live action, The Corpse Bride.
Oh, sweet, we're getting a live action.
Yes.
Hopefully it still sticks to the. Well, you just have the Tim Burton and the fucking.
I think it hasn't mentioned on here, but I think still Tim Burton's still involved with it all and shit. It's just obviously just bringing a live action version.
I was just thinking that he's had plenty of live action stuff, and he's still kept his artwork and his art style in it. So as long as it still has that shit in live action, I fucking love The Corpse Bride. I love Nightmare Before Christmas, even though I know there's a big argument there, but
yeah.
fucking yeah. Have you seen The Corpse Bride?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's a while ago.
Fucking awesome, man.
A while ago. Sadie Sink, she's playing big at the minute. She looks like she's going to be in the role for a Rapunzel live action.
Might be okay. I always forget Rapunzel exists. Like you always think of is Rapunzel a princess?
Yeah, she's the one with the long hair, isn't she?
Oh, Chuck's, yeah. Whenever I think I always got like the Cinderellas and the Snow Whites and shit. I always forget Rapunzel.
Yeah, well, I think everyone forgets Rapunzel.
Yeah, she's a bit. They had Tangled not long ago? No, I say not long ago. They had an animated Tangled, and is that Rapunzel? Because in that she lets down her hair.
I don't know.
I can't remember.
Possibly.
If Tangled is, I'm believe it or not, people, I'm not up to date with my Disney princess lore, so I don't know if Tangled is fucking.
No.
Dogs back in. Chris cannot die of freeze now.
But also, just quickly, she's in better for the Big Shout, City Sink, but also Mackenzie Grace from FNAF.
Oh,
the reporter lassie.
Oh, right, okay.
Her, she's in for a shout, and Emma Myers, Wednesday, Wolf Girl.
All right, you are. Straight away, FNAF girly and her, they're both blonde. Is the thingy blonde? The first girl?
Sadie?
Yeah.
She's kind of blonde. I think she's more ginger.
Not that it matters because you can dye hair and wear wigs and shit.
Yeah.
Plus, it's fake long hair anyway. But just what I'm going off. If Tangled is, I'm thinking of her. If that is her, I'm trying to picture their face and they seem a bit more suited to it.
Why is this here?
Why is this here? It's so serious and scary. What is it? Is it a dick pic?
No. I think we talked about this last week, but I don't know why it's here again.
What was it?
The boys season 5. It's going to be premiering on the 8th of April.
April, is it March to April? Is going to be so fucking stacked. Mm-hmm. It's going to be cool. Did you watch the trailer to The Boys?
That's probably why it's there then.
Oh, right. It was last week you mentioned it and you said it was out tomorrow at the time of recording, but obviously by the time this video goes out, yeah.
Well, then that's why it's there, because we've got a trailer.
Did you watch it?
I did watch the trailer.
Looks fucking... I'm curious as to know who Homelander's just beating the shit out of.
Yeah.
Obviously, your initial thoughts, is it Billy? Then I'm thinking, okay, is it maybe Soldier Boy? Well, it's going to be one of them two.
Apparently in episode 1, we are getting a major death.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, don't be like Frenchie or
We're getting a major death apparently in episode 1.
So major, it's not going to be Billy, it's not going to be Homelander. You can automatically
obviously Soldier Boy is in the sleeping tank, let's call it. His brother from another mother, Gerard, he turns up.
I'm not quite sure who he's going to be playing.
Neither am I. I don't know who's going to be playing. But apparently Castiel, who's also in Supernatural, he's apparently appearing in as well, so I don't know who he's playing either.
Well, sure, well, they're not major enough to get a death because they're just coming in. You can guarantee 100. Oh my god, I've seen if it's like fucking MM or so. It's going to be one of the main boys. Or, no, saying that, okay, it could easily be somebody, it could be a Deep or it could be an A-Train. Oh, fuck me.
We'll have to find out, but we're starting off with 2 episodes on the 8th of April, which will continue till the 20th of May.
So is that with 2?
Yes.
Oh, it's going to be annoying. Because I'm going to give me fucking more. Ah, bastard.
Bugger. Blah, 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 blah.
I do not say blah, 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 blah.
Blah, blah, blah. Apparently, during The Boys, looking at this, we are also going to be getting Daredevil and Daredevil Season 2 and Incredibles Season 4. Invincibles.
Yes.
All overlapping each other.
That's why I was saying, I think, is it March, April, or is it April, May? That like, sort of time period is completely stacked. I don't know if it's March and then into April or April into May.
Doesn't say on here about it.
I think the picture that I saw, sorry to interrupt you, Chris.
Let's just go from March to May.
Yeah.
Be easier.
Yes. M to the M.
M to the M.
Yeah, I saw, because we're going to kick off with Daredevil. I think that's first. And then it's The Boys. And then as The Boys, a few episodes in, Invincible's going to start. Which is 2 of them 3 things amazing for you. 3 of them 3 things for me amazing.
Amazing balls. That I want to discuss because that was what the fuck. But that's for the
next one, right? Okay.
Yeah. Mentioned that one, so I don't know why I got that one again. Come back. Season 3 of Landman has been confirmed. It's happening. Even though we're only 6-7 episodes into season 2.
Oh well, that's good news for you.
Yes.
Are you completely up to date?
Yes.
Yeah, happy, loving it?
Loving it.
Yeah.
Loving it.
Maybe you give one of them one sort of a watch. I need something that's nice and shortish that I can do one of them days over Crimble where I'm just doing fuck all. So maybe I'll give that one. I can't be bothered with Tulsa King. I love Sylvester. I just can't be asked with him as a Mafia guy. Really can't. Oh, because all I see is Adrian. I know it's not going to be that and it isn't that, but it's just in my head. So it's going, ain't over till it's over. I can't see him as being like, the Mafia, I can't.
It's good.
No, I'm not doubting it. It's my stupid little noggin. I'm gonna be like, why the fuck's Rocky going around pretending to be some sort of mob guy? This isn't working. Like when it's Rambo, I don't think that. When it's a Mafia guy, I just can't. When I'm thinking of Mafia, I'm seeing De Niro, I'm seeing Pacino, all that kind of shit. So
old iconics.
Yeah, which is a me thing, not a Tulsa King thing.
Yeah. It looks like we're getting a Lucy 2.
Lucy was
Scarlett Johansson's weird robotic girl who jumped down off a building and then she could vanish. Invincible.
Fair enough.
I'm not too sure if Morgan Freeman or Scarlett will be returning, but yeah. Nell Fisher who plays the young lassie, the young sister in Stranger Things, the one that's...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, her. It looks like that she has, because she's been blown up once again, she will be possibly playing Sue and Reed Rich's daughter in the next upcoming MCU
Fucking
project. Valeria is going to be playing.
Because obviously we only see Franklin in the film, so I was like, oh, they have a couple of kids. So to get news like that, to see the Baxter Building getting more additions, fucking yeah, not a problem.
Not a problem. What is this? Never mind. That's holiday shit. We discussed that. Season 3 of Dead City will be out in the new year, and it's possibly going to be the final chapter because it's going to be darker, it's going to be grittier, and New York is up for the Russians.
I always feel sad when you bring up Walking Dead news because it doesn't light me up. I always feel pure bummed out about it.
It's not like it used to be, is it?
No, because it's still a franchise that I absolutely, even though it's obviously tailing off, it's still a franchise I fucking adore.
Yes.
But you say it and I'm like...
No. Obviously, we've got season 4 of Daryl Dixon,
which is so annoying.
which will be the final season for that, and then that's when Daryl and Carol will be hanging up the cloaks.
Yeah, thank fuck.
I think Dead City will also be the final city for this. Still don't know what's going on with Rick, if he's coming back. He's still talking, but it's still not confirmed. And whatever other side projects they've got going on for the next 15 years, I have no idea.
I'd rather than just have one last big, massive, even if you don't want to call it The Walking Dead, call it The Walking Dead something else. Just one last blowout with everybody. Have it starting off with Daryl making his way back and the shit in New York coming back and Ricky.
Well, that's what I thought the reason to bringing Nick back was. Not his last series, about the one he's on about now. That's what I thought that was going to be about. Just returning for everyone to be back
get
at home.
Everyone coming back.
Back at Alexander and fucking just...
That would be lovely. That'd be a nice little end, but I don't know if we're going to get there.
Like I said, this 15-year project, it could be comic books, it could be games, it could be...
Oh, that's fine, yeah. If you're talking that stuff as well, that's fine.
I don't think they specifically just kind of keep it to a series.
Yeah, because...
I think they are franchising it out.
Because at the minute, with Daryl, it's just we're going to a random city and chilling there for a bit. Yeah. It's just they're doing a fucking holiday tour.
Yeah,
that's all they're doing, yeah.
Around Europe.
In London, in fucking wherever it is in Spain, just fuck off.
Well, what will cheer you up then? Because I know you'll like this one.
Oh.
John Krasinski has confirmed that he is
Life.
coming back for A Quiet Place 4. He and Emma will be returning to continue their chapter.
So what, is he just going to be like flashbacky bits or what?
I don't know.
Because obviously he's dead. So...
Well, let's see, he is the flashback and we're just going to concentrate on Emma and the kids and... Yeah. And obviously... What's his face is now also in it?
Cillian Murphy, yeah. Yeah,
so,
because obviously he still had one of the most heartbreaking deaths where he signs "I love you" and shit, and minging.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean to see him again. Well, he's still heavily involved, anyways, not behind the scenes.
Well, that's
and shit,
it. He's the guy who put it all together, isn't he? So, yeah. Jamie Lee Curtis and Lindsay Lohan are teaming up once again for another Freaky Friday.
Jesus Christ, we just had it.
I don't know why. This is Freaky Friday number 3. I don't know why we need more body swaps. It's just weird and cringy.
The first time around, fun, cool, wicked, no worries. And then we had one, was it like last year? Or maybe it was even that long ago.
I can't remember when it was.
It was in the last year-ish sort of time period. Right. I love Jamie Lee Curtis, so she's great. And Lindsay, I don't even, to be fair, Lindsay Lohan's actually alright. But, okay.
Again, I haven't got it down, but I read something about Jamie Lee's coming back for another Horror Friday.
Halloween?
Thing. Yeah.
Ooh.
So,
okay.
Yeah. Iron Lung.
I've seen all the shit for this.
Yes. Markiplier, who's a big YouTuber from over in America, has put together a film that's based on a video game. I don't really know what the crack is with the video game, but looking at the trailer we got, he's in some kind of submarine who's immersed in some kind of thick blood thing. Yeah. I don't really know much.
From what I remember, it was either 2021 or 2022. The thing that he's in is the Iron Lung, and he's either the character you play is either an ex-criminal or somebody that's served.
I think he's an ex-criminal.
Yeah, and it's like a thing, and he's trying to find help to help humanity. But inside the red blood lava shit is like monsters and creatures and all that kind of stuff. Right. I think Jacksepticeye's supposed to be out as well, making a cameo in it, which would be quite. It'd be a little bit goofy because you'd be like, "Hey, Jacksepticeye," and Mac would be like, "Hey," because it's quite a serious film.
Yeah.
But it's brilliant the fact that it's all made by him, done by him, all that kind of shit. I think that's fucking awesome.
Well, it's going to be in theatres on the 30th of January, but we not too sure if we will get it.
We're not fucking getting it.
To be fair.
I saw that it said select. All right, dog. Select cinemas, and I was like, we ain't getting that, are we? Fuck me.
You never know.
I would so love to be wrong.
But yes.
Yeah, I'm very. I vaguely remember him playing the game. Seeing all the images in the trailer we had the other day of that.
Yeah.
Brought back some of it, but yeah, I'm excited anyway.
Should be good. Should be good. Ryan Coogler has confirmed he will be directing the next Black Panther 3.
We love Ryan, so
we do indeed. And it's going to continue after Wakanda Forever.
And obviously, whatever events may happen from Doomsday, I'm assuming,
yes.
Yeah, because obviously that's.
Oh, no, obviously, whatever else in between.
Yeah.
Yes. Obviously, released it 2028, so yeah, we've got a while to go for that one.
Have you mentioned if we'll see any Shuri out in Doomsday? I actually don't know if I've seen her name pop up or out.
I think she is popping up.
She is?
I think she is.
I hope so.
What I've read.
Yeah, to be fair, all the promotion, all the artwork, all this shit, I've not seen any Black Panther-y sort of stuff.
No. Going back to Sigourney Weaver, she's talking with Amazon. It looks like that she's joining Sophie Turner for the Tomb Raider series. Not too sure who she'll be playing. I don't know if she's going to be playing like the Butler version or what.
Might be just some sort of expert that Tomb Raider needs some assistance or some
she might be the villain.
She could be the villain. Yeah, you're not wrong there.
Not too sure what side she's going to be on, what team. But we'll be productions. So it's going to be a while because production starts in January, so it's going to be a while before we get it. Yes. Jennifer Lawrence and Josh Hutcherson, him from FNAF.
Yeah.
Yep, and obviously you know who Jennifer is. They're teaming up once again for a Hunger Games thing. I don't know if it's a prequel or what. I do not know. Yeah.
Yeah, he was a little bit. He was paired up with her, wasn't he? Mm-hmm. In the first one, did he? I can't remember. Was he in the second?
I can't remember.
Yeah, I remember the first one quite well, but the other ones are just. I feel weird because I really enjoyed the first one. Anyone that come after, I'm a bit.
It was divergent, like you didn't like, did you not?
Yeah, we went through a time.
We did, didn't we?
Of just teenagers and weird, like dystopian sort of worlds fighting for freedom.
I like the diversions.
I don't hate them by any stretch of the imagination. So I just thought, how many times can I watch teens fall in love with each other and fight governments? Like, okay, I get it.
Yeah. Well, it says this says it's a prequel, so I don't know where they're going with it. But it's going to be hitting the cinemas late next year.
Is that the images we've been getting lately of the woman getting wiggled out? Huh? There's a Hunger Games thing where there's a woman in an orange suit then getting wheeled out, and she's like, "Oh, welcome," and she's doing a talk thing. I don't know if it's the same shit. No idea. My Hunger Games lore knowledge is non-existent.
Right. One I'm not too sure about if this is a good thing or a bad thing. I'm still swinging more towards it's probably going to be a bad thing.
Oh.
Blumhouse is kind of bought the rights for Saw, but he wants to do a reboot. But I don't know why. Well, it says in the statement why, but I still don't know why. Because in the statement it says he enjoyed the films. It's just that they were done at a low budget. He wants to reboot them with a higher budget. I'm like, but the first one, even though it's just in a fucking room, it's probably one of the best, one of the iconic ones.
Yeah, it's what it needed.
So, do we really need a multi-million franchise rebooting something that's already good?
The only thing that sounds exciting about it, I personally only watch Saw. It's disgusting to say, obviously, it's for the fucked up shit.
Yeah.
So if we watch like somebody be like, you've got 10 minutes to get off a roller coaster, or your skin's gonna be fucking burnt alive, and you're fucking also in an elevator, if we get something crazy, I'm like, hey, that was mad, wasn't it? But yeah, I kind of agree with you. We don't need to.
That's what I mean.
I always loved the end of that first one, like, the key for that chain is in that tub. And you think, that fucking went down hours ago, you cunt. That fuck, were you on about, fucking knobhead? Yeah. I went a little bit sour with Saw anyway. They kind of declined for me. The first, like, sort of 3 are, like, mint. And then they just sort of, like, I still hate in the new one. They're like, try and feel bad for him. No, he's a fucking cunt.
He's a murderer.
Yeah, he's fucking, Jesus
He's
Christ.
technically not the murderer.
No, he's putting people waking up with barbed wire ripped through their arse, being like, 10 seconds, get out. And you're like, what? And then that he's got cancer, I feel bad for him. What? No. No, so, yeah, I don't know.
No, that's what I mean. It's like, do we really need it? No.
They can make it look cool, I guess. But if that's all it's going to be is, hey, we just made more fancier puzzles to get out of, and go, okay, that's all. It's going to be a little bit hollow.
Yeah.
We'll see when we get a bit more. You need to go back out. Chris is going to freeze to death.
I know.
Fucking hell. So every time you do that, I just hear. I think you're going to go. But you never do it. It breaks my little heart. You start it off and think, oh, we're going Mario here. And he fucking doesn't.
Going back to Cillian Murphy, 28 years later, 3, he will be appearing. He's making a return.
Yeah, I can't fucking wait for January next year for this second part.
Should be good.
Oh my god, I can't wait.
Should be good. And finally, Sir Ian McKellen.
Oh.
Sir Ian McKellen.
McKellen? Gandalf?
Yes.
Magneto?
Yes. But the first one. Gandalf. He will be appearing once again in Gandalf, as Gandalf should say, in the Lord of the Rings, The Hunt for Gollum, which will be hitting our cinemas on the 17th of December 2027. He's going to be working alongside Andy Serkis as Gollum. Happy day.
Any guarantees of Viggo Mortensen? Is Aragorn out now?
Nope, nothing. Nobody else has been confirmed yet.
See, this one's again, it's like amazing. I want to see Sir Ian as Gandalf again. Let's fucking do it. It's just unfortunately the Hunt for Gollum bit in the book is so short. It's barely a paragraph.
So they're going to drag this out.
Yeah, which is the only part which makes me.
Did I read that this was going to be 3 films?
I fucking surely hope to God not. I hope you've read that wrong. They can't.
I'm sure we mentioned this a while ago, a long time ago, and I remember you saying that. Now you've said it, and I'm sure it said it was going to be dragged over 3 films.
I really, 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 really hope not. Unless they're going to add their own material and it's perfect storytelling. Fuck me, no. It's already a stretch given a paragraph a film. I mean, like I said, it can be cool, and I will be there. Yay, Lord of the Rings again, and hopefully, because it's Aragorn, he sends Aragorn to hunt for him and shit. So, I hope to God no, please, because I'm gonna have to be like an arsehole and just force myself to be like, yeah, that was amazing. Because you can't, as much as I love Lord of the Rings, yeah, there's no justifying.
Well, we will just have to wait and see, like I said, 2027. Basically 2 years next week.
When's Rings of Power back out?
Is that not middle of the year?
What's the middle of this year coming up? What will that be? Season 3?
Season 3.
Season 3.
Oh, it's not scheduled yet. There's no release date yet. No release date yet. Film wrapped up in like 2025, so they've only not long finished filming really. So possibly looking at late next year, maybe even early 20. I'm just having them.
Yeah.
Maybe even early 2027.
You're most likely going to start to get your trailers and shit next year, aren't you? And then it'll be fucking hell, you bastards.
Yeah, boss.
Oh, well, that's... did you say that was the last one, sir? Sorry.
Yes.
Yeah, right. We'll wrap it up there because we'll do a ramble on. Do you need another coffee or not, sir?
No, I'm good.
I think I might crack a bit of soda candy. Thank you for the news.
No.
We will be back next week, obviously. We're going to see Avatar. And then the week after that, we'll do the Tuesday and the week after that, you make sure you got your little list ready.
We're going back to Pandora.
Going back to Pandora.
Pandora.
Feels like I never fucking left. Now we've got jellyfish blimps kicking off. It's... I always sound like I hate them. I don't hate the Avatars by any stretch of the imagination, but they are fucking just the same bullshit for 3 hours. It's like the fucking last one just going, oh yeah, we're just, this time we fight, and then by the way, these whales are dying for no reason. Why the fuck are you telling me that? We just sell them, we're too expensive back on it. We've got the same army prick coming up. Now we're fucking learning that Boyo can live on Pandora and he's like human up with.
Well, Jake was part human. Well, he's kind of human.
Yeah, well, he obviously is disabled. What he was in a wheelchair, wasn't he? Yeah, and his thing. I will never ever criticise the visual looks of these. Never in a million years. They look beautiful. It's just more people flying around trees. This last time was water, now it's fire. It's again, I sound like I'm being pure negative. They will be fine. I will leave the cinema. Yeah, that was good crack.
It
was good. You're going to be loving it, mate. So
I'm going to be loving it.
If I get an Avengers Doomsday trailer, I'm going to be sat there with a smile on my face anyway, so what does it fucking matter? We will end it there, like I said. So in 2 weeks, Chris, not next week, the week after, make sure you get your little list ready.
Well, it's not a little list, is it?
Well, no, yeah, to be fair. I'm still battling in my mind of who's going to be the top 3 in what order, because it's a fucking struggle. I have rewatched my top 3, but I'll tell you that later in a few weeks.
Yeah.
But anyway, individuals, thank you so much for listening. Remember to keep it yoki, we'll keep it on.
And as always, people, it is cold outside.
It doesn't fucking feel it.
And it's been windy. I got scared this week in the wind. It was windy on Tuesday.
I'm scared as in like, not scared as like, oh, monsters, as in like, oh my god, am I going to go?
Yes.
Oh, fucking shit, man. I got scared then. Chris is getting a phone call and he looked at his phone. Chris is saying bye.
Love you, bye.
It was looking at his phone as if to say like, why are they ringing? Why are they calling? That shit me up. Anyway, thank you for listening, visuals. Remember, keep being you on, keep on, keep on.